Hello, hello, namaste. This is me, Diara. Welcome to my channel. I would like to start right away. Just a quick disclaimer before we start. This is your April and spring prediction 2019. Actually, I will upload every month an oracle, a pick a card oracle where you can choose. This time I decided to do it a little bit differently, as you can see. This time I divided the topics, okay? So you can choose here between pile 1 or pile number 2 about love, and the same for the job situation, okay? Because as we all know, these are two completely different things. You can be very happy when it comes to your job situation, your career, your finances, but at the same time you can be very depressed about love, right? And vice versa as well. So this time I decided to do it a little bit differently, and also, as I said, this is not only about April, because as we all know, the universe has no time, no concept of time as we humans have. So this is the current and the incoming spring energy, okay? So it's about April, a little bit of May, June as well, okay? So just take what resonates, take everything with a grain of salt. Remember that this is just a card reading. Nothing is carved in stone, and if you ever would like to have something more personal, I'm very happy to do a personal reading for you. My current price is 22 euros per reading, not per question. You can ask 2, 3, 4 questions if you like, right? And I will step into your energy. So once you've made the payment via PayPal, you will be on my list, and I will be able to provide you a reading usually within the next 2 or 3 days, okay? You will find all the further information on my webpage, which is frankfurtpoweryoga.de, okay? So just head over to this webpage, and there you will find all the further guidance about personal readings. Okay, so I will provide timestamps down below. And now please go ahead, choose your pile. I will start with the love section. If you need a little bit more time in order to choose your piles about love and about job, just press the pause button, right? Okay, so for all of you who choose pile number 1 in terms of love and your love situation in April and spring, we have the 5 of Swords. You deserve to be loved. Retreat, engagement, get help from friends, and improved help. So what I'm seeing here is, let me just lay down the cards here. What I'm getting is what you want is commitment. What you want is, you want engagement, right? You want someone who's there for you, you can rely on, you can, like you have a strong shoulder to lie on. This is what you want. With the engagement card, it's quite easy to see, right? This is what you want. I think love is your topic, right? Maybe you think about love and, twin flame soulmate situations a lot. This is probably the reason why you came to YouTube and why you found those pick a card readings, right? And this is your thing. You are waiting for those readings. You are checking out different kind of readers, which is perfectly fine. I do it myself, right? So I'm not blaming you or saying that this is a bad thing to do. But the thing is that you don't have love, right? You want love. You love to be in love, and maybe, yes, you have a crush on someone. Maybe there is someone that you really like and someone that you think could be the one. But I don't see this in your life. I really don't see that. And I don't see this coming within the next few weeks. I mean, with the 5 of Swords, this is still speaking about being in a defensive mode, having some kind of defense mechanism working. Whether this is consciously happening or for most of us unconsciously happening, but this is here happening, right? It is happening, and this is what you can focus on if you want, right? If you're ready to face your mechanisms and your defensive strategies, right? Like this could be, for example, constantly picking the wrong ones, like men that are already taken, that are not available, that are not treating you in the best way, like men that are cheating on you, not really talking to you, men that are, as I said, maybe you choose constantly people who live very far away from you, right? Or people who are not in your league, right? I don't know, superstars, celebrities and stuff like that. I don't know. There are so many different kind of strategies working and defense mechanisms possible. So I am definitely not going to point out every single one of them, but this is what I can see. And as I said, this is a prediction for April and spring. So the thing is that the universe, like they wanted you to choose this pile so you can be aware of this. Okay, this is the reason why you found this reading, and this is not only you found this reason, but you felt drawn to choose this pile. And why? Why? Because you don't like the message. You don't like me talking about defense mechanisms and constantly choosing the wrong ones. But still, there is a reason why you found this message. And the reason is they want you to improve your health, and they want you to be in an improved situation when it comes to love, right? So they want you to retreat a bit, chill, relax, lean back. Okay, take things way more easy. Don't think about love and twin flame situations so much. I know it's easier said than done. You don't have to explain me. You don't have to, hide yourself behind, words like, yeah, but you have no clue what's going on in my life. If you would know how bad I have been treated in the past and blah, blah, blah. I know we all have our problems, right? We all have our projections going on. We all have our defense mechanisms working, right? So, but the thing is, if you want to get rid of them, if you want to find love, if you want to improve the whole love situation in your life, no matter where you're at, then you have to retreat, okay? It's time that you retreat, that you step back a while, that you try to find another perspective. Look at things in another way, okay? This is what I'm hearing. They want you to look at things in a whole other way. Surround yourself with friends. Get help from friends, right? Treat yourself in a good way. Go out with your friends. Have a party, especially now in springtime when the sun is coming out. The weather is going to be better and warmer, and there's way more light, like with the sun and everything. The trees and the plants are blossoming. This is so beautiful to see this development in nature, and this is the same for you. You can develop yourself, you can blossom, you can change, right? Life is a constant change, and your friends can help you, they can support you, they can help you to lift you up and to lift your mood up as well, okay? Never forget, pile number 1, people, that you deserve to be loved, okay? This is still your topic. You probably are getting this card every now and then with other pick a card readings as well, right? So you probably know this card. You know what this is all about. This is about self-love. This is about self-care as well, right? To never allow yourself to surround yourself with bad people, like energy vampires, stuff like that, people who are not treating you in a good way, because you are lovable, right? You deserve to be loved. You deserve to find the right one. Not only just someone, but, the right one, the one that you are already waiting for. And your guardian angel in this time period, April and spring 2019, is Azer. Okay, this is your guardian angels, and they want you to be a little bit more patient and to trust. And he's saying, like, please don't try to force things to happen, because I have something beautiful for you. I have something beautiful for you, and this is, maybe not exactly right around the corner, but still it's there. You can have it, but you have to be a little bit more patient, and you have to let go of control issues. Okay, retreat, lean back, breathe, relax, chill, treat yourself in a good way, take care about yourself in a very good way, focus on yourself, because I have something beautiful for you and I want you to have this. And the only thing that you have to do here is to trust and to be patient, okay? Trust, be patient, lean back. Get rid of control issues, okay? Instead of controlling the situation, trust that everything that wants to come, that's meant for you to come, will come, okay? So, if you have chosen pile number 2, what's your message for April and spring 2019? Attraction, passion, honeymoon, free yourself, helpful people, and the Hangman. Let me just get a little bit of coffee. What I'm picking up here is that you freed yourself in the past. I think you've worked on yourself a lot. You did healing meditations and whatnot, maybe Reiki, maybe yoga, maybe retreats, workshops, trainings in order to heal your child, your inner child, right? This is so funny because actually I did not want it to say child, but somehow it came out. I don't know. Maybe you have a child already from someone and that was a difficult situation for you being single parent because maybe the other person left you. And this is regardless whether you are a man or a woman, right? I know several men who are really, really suffering, because they have a baby, a kid with someone, with a woman, but the woman is not allowing them to see their own child. Due to, I don't know, this is maybe revenge, they want to hurt them, or because I don't know what, but I just recently spoke with someone who said, I'm fighting with the court for 2 years already, and just in order to be able to see my own child, right? So it's not only the men who are bad and who are not wanting to take care for their children. It's sometimes the women that are hindering and that are, making bad stuff because they don't want the man to see the child. But this is another story. Maybe for some of you this is the case. Maybe you can resonate with this part of the message. But what I actually try to say is here, can be about children, actual, real children, but also the inner child, right? And with the Free Yourself card, for you, pile number 2, somehow I see this as what has been happening already in your past. You freed yourself, you learned how to control yourself, like your adult self, not your childish self. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm rumbling around here. I don't know why that is the case. Because maybe this is, picturing where you have been. Maybe your life was crazy and maybe you have been all over the place and maybe you could not really express yourself. You had problems expressing how you feel and where you're at, exactly as I have sometimes problems to express myself in this reading here. But I think that this is the past, okay? This is, for you, you're done. You're out of it. You made it. You gained back the control over your own life and you are way more relaxed these days, way more relaxed. You are really chilled, right? You found your enlightenment, you found clarity, you found the right answers, also maybe the right people, right? Helpful people. And for you, what I do see in spring, what is about to come, passion, attraction, honeymoon, a very nice period of time where you can celebrate, where you can be joyful and happy, right? I see dancing, laughing, just, being surrounded with good people. It's not like I want you to go out and to party very hard, with alcohol and drugs and whatnot and, being out until 6 o'clock in the morning. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm just feeling that your love life is going to increase to a higher level. And I think it's really time. It's time now because you've waited a lot. With the Hangman, this is also representing a long period of time of standing still, right? Stagnation. And I think for some of you, pile number 2 people, you are single already for a long time. 5 years, 3 years, maybe even 10 years for some of you, right? And you, and as I said in the beginning, with me trying to find the right words, maybe that was you. You was, something was weird. Something was not really, working in a fluid way. But now this time is coming. Now everything will be way more easier, with the attraction card. You will be attractive to other people, right? And you will attract the right people, helpful people, good people. This is what's about to come, right? Attraction and then passion also, right? I mean, sex, having fun, opening up yourself all the way, surrender, seduction, temptation. This is what I do see coming. And also with the honeymoon card, this is a beautiful stretch for you, pile number 2. So beautiful things are about to happen. I am not necessarily saying that every one of you who choose this pile is going to meet Mr. Big right away, within the next 3 days. We have to stay realistic. This is why I'm always saying keep everything with a grain of salt. But the main energy, right, is that you are healed. You've made it through the storm, right? And now another period, another chapter is about to open up for you. This is what I'm saying, okay? Just that. Another chapter is about to open up for you, and you've waited for this moment to come already for a long time. Your guardian angel is you can now, since this new door is going to open up for you with new possibilities and opportunities and new people walking into your life, the only thing that you have to take care of is making the right decisions, right? This is Vanessa. Vanessa is your guardian angel in this current moment, and she wants you to ask yourself, which way do I want to go? Do I want to enjoy my single life now in a whole other way than I did in the past when I was depressed and disappointed, right? Or do I want to now, I don't know, maybe subscribe to a online love portal, you know, like where I can find the right one via the internet? Or do I want to go out a little bit more with my friends? You know, you can maybe treat yourself with a nice little holiday, you know, like you can go visit a friend who lives a little bit far away. Just, you know, like make some decisions and see what's good for you right now that you are healed. Because now that you are healed, you will see everything in a completely different perspective, right? In a different light. This is what's now happening. You will see everything. I mean, literally everything. Maybe even also your job, your friends, your family. You will see everything in a different light. And this new perspective, is probably causing you to make different kind of new decisions, okay? And this is it, nothing else. So no bad energies at all for you in spring and April 2019. Not at all. It's kind of the opposite, right? Beautiful things are about to happen for you, pile number 2. Let's get over to the job part now, okay? So we have been talking about love now for almost 20 minutes. Now this is about job. Make your choice. Pile number 1 or 2. You probably did that already. If not, press the pause button. Check out the description box where I do provide the timestamps, and then fast forward, okay? So for you, those of you who choose pile number 1, what's the incoming energy in April and spring? Wow, abundance, 9 of Cups. Abundance, a lot of cooperation and creativity, right? Working with other people. This is what I'm seeing. You will collaborate. Do they say it like that in English? Yeah, you will meet other people. You will get invitations from other people. You will surrender yourself with like-minded people. Cooperation, right? This is your oracle card. Cooperation, working with others, communication. I'm hearing, right? This is a very positive card, and also not only the cooperation, being part of a group of like-minded people, but also creativity. I'm hearing you will have a boost of creative energy. Literally, really. Maybe you will start to, I don't know, write songs or choreographies for people. I don't know, maybe you are an artist. Maybe you like to write things like poems or books or little stories, comics, whatnot. This is what I see. So a lot of creativity, a boost of positive energy, a lot of abundance, a lot of feelings, you know, like 9 of Cups. This is job and money, right? This is not the love part anymore, but still, I mean, I think in spring and April, you will love what you do. You will literally love your job. You will be very satisfied and confident when it comes to your love situation. You will probably also enjoy the fruits of your efforts, okay, and from the past. Okay, this is a time to harvest what you have worked for in the past, probably quite hard, okay? And you will also be someone who is helping others now. You will be kind of a teacher for others. Other people will take you as a role model for some of you, I'm hearing, okay? Because you've gained stuff, you've been through stuff and to maybe some hard times, but you've made it out of this energy, and now you can harvest and you can enjoy the fruits of your efforts. This is what I'm hearing. Quite easy and simple and short message for you, pile number 1, when it comes to your job situation. If you are unemployed, if you are living from paycheck to paycheck, not being in such a good state right now, I can tell you things are going to be better, okay? Things are going to improve for sure. You will find the right people who will support you, who will lift you up, who will, I don't know, maybe give you some money so you can have a little bit easier time, stuff like that, okay? So no matter where you're at right now, this is about the future. This is about the incoming energy. So I'm not reading where you have been at in the past or where you're at right now. I am talking about the future here, the incoming energies, okay? So what I see incoming is cooperation, collaboration, communication, a boost of creativity, and a period of time where you will enjoy the fruits of your efforts, okay? Whether this is new job opportunities, invitations, or whatever, I don't know, right? But this is what's about to come for you in April and spring 2019, okay? So beautiful energies here. Very, very nice. Congratulations. I think you probably worked a lot in order to be at this in this stage, right? So this is not coming from nowhere. You've done something to reach this level, okay? So yeah, you've done everything right, regardless of how hard and how exhausted you have been maybe in the past, but I think you've done everything right. It was worth it, okay? It was worth it. Okay, so pile number 2, people. Pile number 2. If you have chosen pile number 2 in terms of job and career and money, what is about to happen for you in spring and April? So we have the Hope card here, 6 of Cups, convolutions, you know, like turning tables, and your guardian angel right now is Crystal. She will support you, and she wants you to be full of hope. I mean, isn't that funny? This is hope saying, you know, like coming out twice. Hope and trust, okay? Because something new is about to happen with the convolutions, change, and turning table cards here as your oracle card. Number 25, by the way, maybe this is important for you, or maybe the quintessence, the 7. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I was just hearing it, so I'm saying it. Yeah, this is speaking about change. Probably some of you are thinking about changing your current job situation, or maybe something came to an end. Maybe you were studying and now the study time is over, and now you have to go out and to apply yourself with, you know, like, and you have to, yeah, just, you know, like be your own cheerleader, you know, like, because competition is always there when it comes to job, always, no matter where you work. No matter whether you are a flight attendant or, I don't know, a yoga teacher, as I am, or you can be a waitress or a dentist. I mean, there's always some kind of competition, you know, sometimes more, sometimes less. But what I can see for you, this is not about competition and not being able to face and to cope with it. This is speaking about change and turning tables. And so, and I was just saying it because, you know, I don't know where you're at. A lot of people are listening. A lot of people have probably chosen this pile, but things will change, okay? In a good way. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I feel that you will find someone who is supporting you, someone who you can look up to. This can be a boss, a guru, a mentor, a teacher, yeah, something like that. This is what I'm seeing coming. Someone that you will look up to and someone who is supporting you in a good way. So please never give up hope. If you are currently unemployed, looking for a new job already for a longer time, and you kind of, you know, like you are so close to give up hope and to say, you know what, you can all leave me alone, I don't want anymore, I'm very depressed, I'm very disappointed, bad things happen to me, you know, like with my old company, they maybe kicked me out in a bad way, that was very unfair, I don't know, but stop thinking like that, okay? Don't give up hope, trust. Everything that happens is happening in order so you can be happy, and maybe it was necessary that the old company kicked you out in a bad way. So, and why? Because now you can move on to another company, right? Where you can be way more happier. You know what I mean? Where you can meet a bunch of new people that are helping you, being... yeah, the best version of yourself, okay? Yes, of course, it is very mean if you get fired and if people do bad things to you, right? Like mobbing and whatnot. But still, this is happening for a reason. And yeah, and this is what I'm seeing for you. I'm not saying that everyone was, like fired, but maybe it's a completely different situation. I don't know. Maybe you have a good job, but still, something even better is about to come. I mean, it's as it is, right? Changes, turning tables, finding a supporter, finding someone who's lifting you up, right? And this crystal angel is literally speaking about something new, something good is about to happen, okay? So even though you may do not expect something to happen at all, right? Maybe you are not currently, like waiting for a change and waiting for something new, but I can tell you something new is about to happen. It's like, like a woman that becomes pregnant without, like her even wanting to become pregnant, but sometimes it's just happening, you know what I mean? And it's a good thing. I mean, maybe in the beginning she will be a little bit confused, like, oh my goodness, I'm pregnant. Well, why could that happen? But like after a while she will be comfortable with the situation and she will find that, hey, it's a good thing. It's exactly the right time. I was not planning it, but hey, it's happening. So I'm taking it, okay? I will go with the flow. And so stay optimistic, okay? Something beautiful is about to happen for you, pile number 2 people, okay? So yeah, this is it. I think I can leave it here. These are very good energies, turning tables in your favor. Okay, we could maybe even say like the universe is now stepping in order to lift you up, in order to give you something even better, no matter if you are waiting and expecting it or not, but it will give you something, and that's good. It's a gift, it's a present. So just open your arms and take it, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't reconsider too long and too much, because what's about to come, and this can be also just a little thing, right? Maybe a new colic. Okay, it's not supposed to be something very, very massive and big, okay? But it can be just a new colleague is coming into your department, and this person is about to be your best friend, right? In the future, you guys will be like, I don't know, like twin flames, okay? And I'm not talking about love, twin flame relationships here, but like this can be a soulmate, and you were maybe not expecting for something like that to happen. You were probably not waiting for a new colleague to come into your department, but now she's there, or he, and you will find out that, hey, this is such a beautiful person and a very, very good friend of mine for the next 10 years maybe. You know what I mean? Things like that. So for some it's this, for some it's something different. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, take everything with a grain of salt. Be a little bit creative with the messages that I'm giving, because I'm speaking here in pictures, and also I'm just giving examples, okay? It's just an example. It can be in the reality for you, it can be something completely different, but like the example is just trying to give you an idea, okay, about what's about to come. Okay, so yeah, this is it, you guys. Namaste.